afternoon. Nice meeting you again.
Oh, thank you, my sister.
I've been wondering about something and I want to ask you.
Okay.
I want to ask about God. Who is God? And what is God?
Okay. Your question is very, very interesting. You know, people don't know God, but God is with us. If you believe with me, I will tell you that God is nature, and nature is God. Nothing more, nothing less. Why I say that God is nature is that we are nature. Everything that you see, the produce, is made from nature. The land is God. The heaven is God. The water is God. The air is God. The trees they are all God. Everything that is in nature is God. And it's how is the spirit.
Wow.
Because why you are nature? Because you have a spirit in you. The land has a spirit. Because it's nature. The tree has a spirit. Because it's nature. And God is nature. And God is a spirit. But the religions that they used to manipulate our people made us tell us that God is in heaven. As if God is sitting somewhere in the heaven. Watching over us. So people are praying and fasting and doing all kinds of things. They want to go to heaven. But God is not in heaven. God is not in any particular place. God is nature. You are God. I am God. The land is God. The water is God. If the air get annoyed and cease, but what do you think will happen? Every living thing will die. If the water dry up, everything will die. If the land disappear, we will not see anywhere to stand. We get it?
Yeah.
So when we are talking about God, our mind shouldn't be far away. You are God, I am God. Everything around you that is in nature is God.
You are really educating me now. And
Thank you.
I'm wondering about something also.
What is it?
If everything is God, we as
Everything
a
in
human
nature.
being,
Everything in nature.
okay, we as a human being, so we are nature, right?
Yes.
So God himself, we were told that he commanded things, he called trees to come forth and they came. He called the water bodies to come forth and they came. So why can't we as human beings also command things to come forth and it will not come? Like,
The reason is because we are putting our eyes in the heaven. That we want to go to heaven to see God. We now make ourselves far from the nature. I will give you an example. If you plant a tree with many branches, and then one of the branches cuts out, what is going to happen to the branch? It's going to die. It will die, it will die. Because it's no more close to the main tree. So our ancestors, when they are alive, they can command the thunder. Some of them use thunder to go for war. Some can use the air to go for war. Some can send animals. You know, a snake is nature. Snake have a spirit. So if you are not close to the nature, you will not know you cannot say anything and it will happen. You cannot command anything at all because the nature controls the universe. But we have to be close to them for you to understand their language. If I did not travel to Ghana, some of the tree that I can speak, I cannot speak it.
because you are close to.
Because I'm here in Ghana, so I'm close to them. I can speak some of their languages. You get it? But even I'm not in Ghana. If you come to my place and are speaking the tree, I will not understand. So the same as we human beings, we have to get close to the tree to understand the language. The land have a language. The tree have a language. The air have a language. The river have a language. If you know their language, you can command them, you can talk to them, they will do your wish. Because God has given us authority over every other thing He created. So they are there to do our wish. But because of religion, Christian, and a whole lot of things manipulated our minds, we are now very far away from the nature. Do you know that in my place, some people can do some things and the rain will start falling?
Wow.
Yes. They can, if you are doing some occasion, they used to call them to come and do some so that the rain will not fall. If not, if it is in the rainy season, the rain can spoil your occasion. But if you invite those people, they know what to do and the rain is not going to fall. Because they understand the language of what they are doing. Have you asked yourself, the language you are speaking, who is the first person to speak the language? Where does the language come from? Who created the language? Nobody cares. But they will come and tell you that they are building house and they build a house and they want to reach the heaven and God will change their language. Do you get the point? So the truth is that God is nature and the nature is God. If you want to make things happen, make sure you are close to nature, you know the rules and regulations and understand the language of nature. Whatever you speak. Even if you are sick, there are some leaves you will take. If you understand the language of the heart plant and you do it, and you take it, even if you drink it or anyhow you know that this is how you do it to work. Do it that way, it's going to work. So we can just take their roots. Because you know the language of that plant and you know how it works. So it is it.
Okay. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for your explanation. I'm learning.
Yeah.
So I want to ask again. So if you go close to nature, like we are using herbs, we are using other things like nature to do things like it's like we are worshiping nature. Are you not setting Christ aside? Because Jesus Christ came to die for our sin and his blood is the internal covenant that is washing our sins away every day, daily. So if we go close to nature, like you said, are we not setting Christ?
I want to ask you, Jesus Christ, is he not a nature?
Yes,
If you are going close to nature, you are also going close to Jesus Christ. When Jesus Christ was on earth, he used nature. He made water to become am I lying? Is water not nature?
yeah, what is it?
Because Jesus Christ is very close to nature. He understands what to do for the water to turn to wine. That you and I cannot do. You get it? If you watch the miracles of Jesus Christ, all is with nature. Even the language you are speaking is nature. The language you are speaking is nature. It is not man-made. It's not your father who creates your language. It's not your mother. It's not anybody. It's nature. It's God. So the words that Jesus Christ are using is nature. So nature is God and God is nature. Believe it or not.